In the spring of 1979, a political drama and coming-of-age tale written by Yoshiyuki Tomino is being adapted into an animated television series called Mobile Suit Gundam. It is a different tale from what Tomino has told before, one in which a teenage boy named Amuro is pulled unexpectedly into the midst of an interplanetary war and is forced to fight for peace as the pilot of a revolutionary giant robot, the Gundam. From an outside perspective, Gundam is a series about war, political drama, and giant robots flying around in space, usually piloted by teenagers. Since the show's inception, this premise has captivated billions of young viewers and even adults. At the time before Gundam, a show featuring giant robots was not that uncommon in the 1970s. They were known as Super Robot, and featuring simple plot lines that could be classified as Monster of the Week stories. Mazinger Z and Devilman are two famous examples of this genre. So what made Gundam different from the other Super Robot shows? Instead of simple short plot lines, Gundam sets the stage for complex political storylines, written to evolve over a long series run of 43 episodes or longer. Even with the ongoing premise of war, the entire series is steeped in powerful anti-war messaging, and characters on all fronts calling doubt on the futility of what they're doing and why they're even fighting. This helped Gundam stand out to its viewers, shocking some and reaching a much larger demographic, at least initially. Despite these standout differences and the positive start for the series, the excitement didn't last. Viewer counts and ratings on Japanese TV soon began to plummet, and after 43 episodes, the series was ultimately cancelled. From the cancellation, Clover, the company that held the license to produce toys for Mobile Suit Gundam, opted to sell the licensing rights to a different company, one you may have heard of today, Bandai. Now the owners of the Gundam license, Bandai would begin to develop their own unique merchandise. It started working on something quite different: model kits. Not any ordinary kit. Instead of being made of metal or wood, these were made of plastic, molded in color and didn't require any glue to put them together. When done, you had a finished model of your favorite Gundam or other mecha from the show. The toys spiked in popularity, giving the show another chance through reruns and theatrical retellings, leading up to the franchise selling around 715 million kits in 2021 and earning nearly $1 billion for Bandai in 2023. But despite the success the toys have had over the decades, Tomino himself once remarked, "When I was starting as an anime director, I wanted to be known for great things. I never wanted to be known for some overblown toy commercials." So if Tomino is correct and Gundam is just an overblown toy commercial, then why do billions around the world love Gundam so much? In the years since its debut, the show has found many different ways to appeal to a wide variety of people and their collective interests. From the political drama of the Universal Century, which gave us stories such as the original Gundam, Zeta Gundam, all the way to the modern day with narrative Hathaway's Flash and Unicorn, to spin-off series set in their own separate timelines, with uniquely grounded stories like Gundam 00, Mobile Fighter G Gundam, or even the series which started the Gundam craze in America back in 1995, New Mobile Report Gundam Wing. Once you watch any Gundam series, you recognize it's the characters that truly stand out the most, more than any of the Gundams themselves. Characters who grow, mature, and grapple with the challenges before them. Characters living through war, through tragedy and loss. Whether they're the young teens thrust into the cockpit of a mobile suit, to conflicted military officers fighting for what they think is right. From corrupt politicians to innocent civilians on all sides, the mobile suits of Gundam would mean nothing without the rich cast of characters and the worlds they live in. In October of 2022, a new Gundam series premiered titled The Witch from Mercury. Despite its short runtime, this new Gundam series had a message that stood out for me more than the others. It taught me that when life throws a wrench at you, it's going to hurt. You can't really avoid the pain that life will bring you, even if you try your hardest to avoid it. To paraphrase the protagonist, Soletta Mercury, if you run from it, then you gain 1. You gain by simply not losing. You're alive. But if you move forward against those odds, you persevere. Regardless of if you win or not, you gain 2 things: experience and pride. Gundam has struck a chord with both me and billions around the world, and through it all, despite the crazy franchise so many have come to love, through the ideology and thoughts, through the drama, it inspires so many. Why do so many love Gundam? Because in Gundam, we find that we all have the possibility to move forward in life, to gain experience from one another, and pride in ourselves.